Welcome to Books in Sum, your go-to for bite-sized book summaries.
The Barefoot Investor by Scott Pape. Scott Pape, author of The Barefoot Investor, offers sound advice on money matters, including the final resting place of Warren Buffett's fortune, the safest place to keep credit cards, and the link between a fire extinguisher and a savings account. With some forethought, anyone can increase their financial standing, and the most reliable ways to give the impression of wealth are long-lasting and practical. Quit making excuses and start making the incremental improvements that will pay off in spades in the long run. It's true that those with lower incomes are more likely to give up and believe a better financial future is impossible. Saving is the key to securing your financial well-being, and the most important information in this text is that you can be smart with your money and still live life to the fullest. 5 fee-free, high-interest bank accounts should be opened because they simplify financial management. One account should be used to cover regular bills and living expenses, another for occasional splurges, a third for putting money aside for bigger rewards, and a fourth for emergency expenses. Retirement funds should be accumulated in the final account. Make sure that at least 90% of your monthly income goes toward covering your regular expenses, and set aside 10% for splurging each month. This will guarantee that you have enough money to cover essentials like housing, utilities, food, insurance, and transportation. The key points of this text are the procedures for attaining financial stability and ease. To begin, you should do some responsible budgeting and put away 10% of your fund money in a separate fire extinguisher fund. The remaining 20% should be placed in a fire extinguisher account and used for major purchases such as a car repair or debt repayment. Step 2 is to admit that credit cards are a bad idea and destroy them. Step 3 is to contact your credit card company and request 18 months of interest-free payment. The fourth phase entails using funds from the fire extinguisher account to settle any remaining financial obligations. The final step is to use money set aside for a fire extinguisher to settle any remaining bills. A Mojo account, a Grow bucket, and an index fund are the 3 primary vehicles for long-term savings discussed in this article. The Grow bucket is for long-term investments like stocks and real estate, while the Mojo account is for short-term emergencies. Stocks in the 500 largest companies will be purchased by the index fund when their prices are low and sold when they are high. The key is to invest in an index fund that buys shares in the 500 largest companies when their stock prices are low and sells them when they are high, but charges low management fees. When the stock prices of the 500 largest companies are low, the index fund will buy shares, and when they are high, the fund will sell its holdings. Index funds are legitimate investments. Billionaire investor Warren Buffett has said he plans to leave his wife 90% of his fortune in an index fund when he passes away. Even accounting for the volatility of the stock and bond markets, an investment of a single dollar made in 1802 would be worth $930,550 today. It's always a good idea to put the money you make back into your investments by reinvesting your dividends. Money, not possessions, is the true measure of success. You can save up for a down payment or accelerate the payoff of your mortgage by keeping your finances in order with a combination of separate bank accounts and a schedule of regular standing orders. Systematized methods of saving, in addition to emergency and discretionary funds, will relieve immediate stress. The importance of being an example to your children and living debt-free are the 2 most salient points in this material. You'll be a better role model for your kids and a happier person if you eliminate your debt and can devote more time to them. You can't just conjure up a safe financial future, you have to work for it. Pay off your debts, cut up your credit cards, and start saving for retirement if you want to be financially stable in the future. The best piece of advice I can give is to get the simplest mortgage product available and put the money you save toward retirement.
We hope you found this summary helpful in your listening journey. If you're interested in diving deeper into the topic or getting your hands on the whole book, be sure to check the description below where we've included links to the book and other related products that may be useful to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest book summaries. And feel free to leave a comment with any suggestions or requests for books you'd like us to cover. Thanks again for tuning in and happy listening.